Hello, inventive culinary chums. Ever wondered what secrets a guava holds? Today, we're diving into a grand adventure with this smashing fruit, guava. From bustling markets in Mexico to gardens in India, people adore this fragrant gem, and it's time we discover why. This isn't just cooking, it's discovery. We'll get a bit messy and create something wonderful from scratch. We'll turn humble guavas into sparkling drinks, gleaming jams, and a dessert that's sure to become a household favorite. No complicated gadgets needed, just your hands, basic kitchen tools, and a dash of imagination. Each slice and stir is a frame in our delicious story. By the end, you'll be a guava expert with 3 terrific treats to share. Ready your mixing bowls. Our tropical adventure begins now. Let's get acquainted with our star, guava. This humble fruit might look unassuming at first glance, but it's a true gem of the tropics, beloved by millions around the world. Whether you've seen it in a bustling market or only heard its name in passing, guava is about to become your new fruity fascination. Imagine a fruit that's part pear, part strawberry, and part flower, all rolled into one. Guava is a master of disguise, borrowing the best qualities from its fruity cousins and adding its own unique flair. Its shape can be round or oval, and sometimes it even looks like a cross between a pear and an apple, with a hint of something exotic. Ripe guavas can be green, yellow, or pink, and fit snugly in your hand. Their colors are like a painter's palette, sometimes soft and pastel, sometimes bold and bright. Each shade hints at the flavor adventure waiting inside. Give it a gentle squeeze. A ripe one gives a little, like a perfect peach. That slight softness is your invitation to taste, a sign that the guava is at its juiciest and most flavorful. If it's too firm, let it ripen a bit longer for the best experience. The skin is smooth, sometimes bumpy, and always inviting. Some guavas have a thin, delicate skin you can eat, while others are a bit thicker and more robust. No matter the variety, the skin is packed with nutrients and flavor. The real magic? The smell. Bring it close and you'll get a sweet, musky, floral aroma that transports you to a tropical paradise. It's like a bouquet of flowers mixed with the promise of sunshine and adventure. The scent alone can make your mouth water and your imagination wander to far-off places. Slice it open, and the scent intensifies, filling the air with a fragrance that's both familiar and mysterious. It's a moment of pure anticipation, as if you're unwrapping a present from nature itself. Inside, the flesh can be creamy white, yellow, or a brilliant pink, dotted with tiny edible seeds. Each color has its own personality. White guavas are often milder and subtly sweet, while pink and red varieties burst with bold, tangy flavor. The seeds add a playful crunch, like nature's sprinkles. Some scoop out the seeds, others enjoy the crunch. It's all about personal preference. There's no wrong way to eat a guava. In some cultures, the seeds are prized for their texture, while others prefer the smoothness of the flesh alone. The texture is soft and slightly grainy, like a ripe pear with a tropical twist. It melts in your mouth, leaving behind a gentle sweetness and a hint of tartness that lingers just long enough to make you want another bite. The taste? A delightful mix of sweet and tangy. Think strawberry, pear, and grapefruit all in one. It's a flavor that dances on your tongue, surprising you with every bite. Some say it's like eating candy made by Mother Nature herself. It's sweet but refreshing, with a tartness that cleanses the palate. Each mouthful is juicy and satisfying, perfect for a hot day or whenever you need a burst of tropical cheer. Eating a fresh guava is a multi-sensory treat. The feel, the smell, the color, the taste. It's a fruit that asks you to slow down and savor every moment, to appreciate the little details that make it special. It's a little piece of sunshine in your hand. With every bite, you're tasting a bit of the tropics, a reminder of warm breezes and sun-drenched afternoons. Once you try it, you'll never forget it. The memory of that first taste will linger, calling you back for more, whether you find guava in a smoothie, a salad, or just on its own. So, are you ready to explore the world of guava? Let's see what we can create with this tropical wonder. From snacks to desserts, guava is about to become the star of your kitchen adventures. Before we start inventing delicious guava treats, let's take a moment to gather all the tools we'll need. Having everything ready and within reach will make the process smoother and more enjoyable. So let's set ourselves up for success right from the start. You don't need any fancy gadgets or high-tech equipment for this adventure, just a few reliable basics. First, grab a sturdy chopping board and a sharp paring knife. These will be your go-to tools for prepping the guavas, whether you're slicing, dicing, or removing seeds. A good knife makes all the difference, so make sure it's comfortable in your hand and sharp enough for clean cuts. If you prefer your guavas peeled, a vegetable peeler will come in handy. Some people love the texture and flavor of guava skin, while others like their fruit smooth and skinless. The choice is yours, but having a peeler ready gives you options. For making guava juice or a silky puree, you'll need a blender. This tool will help you transform chunky guava pieces into a smooth, drinkable nectar or a base for other recipes. If you don't have a blender, a food processor can work too. Just make sure it's powerful enough to handle the fruit. Once you've blended your guavas, a fine mesh sieve or a piece of cheesecloth will help you strain out any seeds and pulp. This step is key for achieving that silky smooth texture in your juice or puree. Take your time here. Press the mixture gently to get every last drop of flavor. If you're making guava jam or a cooked sauce, you'll need a medium saucepan. Choose one with a heavy bottom to prevent burning. A wooden spoon or a heat-proof spatula is perfect for stirring your mixture as it simmers, helping you keep everything moving and avoid sticking. For storing your homemade jam or preserves, clean glass jars with tight-fitting lids are essential. Sterilize them before use to keep your creations fresh and safe to eat. This little step makes a big difference in shelf life and flavor. Take a moment to arrange your tools neatly on your workspace. Having everything organized not only looks great, but it also helps you work more efficiently and enjoy the process. Keeping your workspace clean and organized is just as important as having the right tools. Wipe down surfaces, clear away clutter, and make sure you have enough room to work comfortably. Each tool has its own special role in the kitchen, and using them well will help you create something truly delicious. Take a moment to get familiar with each one. You'll be surprised how much easier cooking becomes when you know your tools. With your tools ready and your workspace set, you're all set for a guava adventure. Let's dive in and invent some guava magic together. Let's kick off with our first invention, refreshing guava juice. Start by washing your guavas, trimming the ends, and peeling if you like a smoother juice. Chop them into chunks and toss them in the blender. Add cold water to help blend everything into a smooth liquid. Sweeten with sugar or honey if you wish, but ripe guavas are often sweet enough. Blend until smooth and frothy. Strain the mixture through a sieve to remove seeds and pulp. Pour the silky juice into a glass over ice. Take a sip. It's pure tropical joy. Homemade guava juice is simple, fresh, and unbeatable. Cheers to your first guava creation. Time to gather our juice ingredients. You'll need 4 to 5 ripe guavas, fragrant and slightly soft to the touch. 2 cups of cold water help blend the fruit and keep the juice light. Optional. 1 to 2 tablespoons of sugar or honey, depending on your taste and the guava's sweetness. Taste the fruit first. Sometimes you won't need any extra sweetener. A handful of ice cubes makes your juice perfectly chilled. For a zesty twist, add a slice of lime to the glass. That's it. Guavas, water, sweetener, and ice. Simple ingredients, spectacular results. No need for anything fancy. Gather your ingredients and let's make some magic. Ready for the next step? Now, let's tackle a classic, homemade guava jam. This sweet tropical spread is a staple in many kitchens, and making it from scratch is easier than you might think. With just a few simple ingredients and a bit of patience, you'll have a jar of sunshine ready to brighten up your breakfast or afternoon snack. Start by selecting about 2 pounds of ripe, fragrant guavas. Wash them thoroughly under cool water to remove any dirt or residue. Next, peel the guavas to get rid of the tough outer skin, then chop them into small, even pieces. The more uniform the pieces, the more evenly they'll cook. The smaller the pieces, the faster they'll cook down, releasing all that delicious flavor and natural sweetness into your jam. Place the chopped guava in a heavy-bottom saucepan. Add just enough water to cover the bottom of the pan. This prevents sticking and helps the fruit start to break down as it heats. Set the pan over medium heat and bring the mixture to a gentle simmer. Let the guavas cook for about 15 to 20 minutes, stirring occasionally. You'll notice the fruit softening and the kitchen filling with a sweet tropical aroma. As the guavas soften, use a wooden spoon or potato masher to gently mash them. This helps break down the fruit, releasing more juice and making the jam smoother. Once the guavas are soft and pulpy, it's time to add sugar, about 1.5 cups, or to taste. Squeeze in the juice of half a lemon for a bright, tangy kick that balances the sweetness. Stir the mixture well, making sure the sugar dissolves completely. As you continue to cook, the jam will start to thicken and take on a glossy sheen. The lemon juice not only helps the jam set, but also enhances the guava's natural flavor, making each spoonful taste even more vibrant and fresh. Keep stirring regularly to prevent the jam from sticking to the bottom of the pan or burning. Patience is key here. Good jam takes time. When the jam is thick, glossy, and holds its shape on a spoon, you'll know it's ready. The transformation from fruit to jam is truly magical. Carefully pour the hot jam into sterilized glass jars, filling them almost to the top. Seal the jars and let them cool completely at room temperature. And there you have it, your very own homemade guava jam. Spread it on toast, swirl it into yogurt, or gift a jar to a friend. It's like capturing a bit of sunshine in every spoonful. For our jam, you'll need just a few key ingredients. 2 pounds of ripe guavas. Pink, yellow, or white varieties all work. About 2 cups of granulated sugar for sweetness and preservation. The juice of 1 fresh lemon, essential for setting and flavor. Half a cup of water to start the cooking process. That's it. Fruit, sugar, lemon, and water. The riper the guavas, the better the flavor and color. Adjust sugar to taste if your guavas are extra sweet or tart. Lemon juice is the secret to perfect jam texture. Gather your ingredients and get ready to cook. Simple, classic, and delicious. Let's make some jam. For our final act, let's whip up a guava and cream cheese delight, a no-bake, elegant dessert. Use thick slices of fresh guava or guava paste, goiabada, for intense flavor. Cut the guava or paste into neat slices. Soften a block of full-fat cream cheese for easy spreading. The tangy cream cheese pairs perfectly with sweet guava. No extra sugar needed. The flavors balance beautifully. For the base, use salty crackers for crunch. Spread cream cheese on a cracker, top with a slice of guava or paste. Or arrange cream cheese on a plate, top with guava slices, and serve with crackers. It's quick, impressive, and delicious. Perfect for guests or a sweet treat anytime. Minimal effort, maximum flavor. Enjoy your simple, tropical dessert. Look at what you've made. A trio of guava treats. Share your juice, jam, and dessert with friends and family. Cooking is about joy and connection. Spread the guava love. Experiment with new twists. Add mint to juice, spice to jam, or blend guava and cream cheese for a dip. The kitchen is your workshop. Keep inventing. Thanks for joining this guava adventure. Until next time, happy inventing and happy eating.